أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Inshallah, I would like to start from where we stopped last 2 days, and if you can still remember, we discussed about one of the surah in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 183, when Allah said He has made compulsory on us to fast the way He made it mandatorily on those people who before us. And also we discussed how those prophets, right from Prophet Adam down to the Prophet Sallallahu observed their fasting, and also how Prophet Sallallahu recommend the fasting of Prophet Dawood. And inshallah, today the following ayah in this particular chapter, Surah Baqarah, chapter 184, inshallah. Allah Ta'ala said, Ayaman ma'aduda, فمن كان منكم مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخرى وعلى الذين يطيقونه فدية طعام مسكين فمن تطوع خيرا هو خير له وأن تصوموا خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. Allah Ta'ala said, fasting, Allah Ta'ala said, this particular fasting, He has made it the limited number of a days. What is that day? If you are to fast in this particular month, your intention should go in this way. That is, you have to have it, you should have it in your mind that you are going to fast on 29, you are going to fast 29 or 30. That is Ayaman Mawduda. And also, one Allah said, so whoever among you is ill, that is, if you are sick or you are on journey, that is, you are traveling in this particular time, then you can skip that particular day and repay it after the completion of the fasting. So, those who are able to fast, is accepted. That means if you're sick and you know that you can manage it the way it will not harm you, you know your system very well, and you know you can fast, then you can fast. And also, if you are traveling or you are on a journey and you know that you can take the fast, you can fast, it's accepted. But if you know you are not capable to do that, the best way for you is to skip it. Then when the fasting complete, that is after Eid al-Fitr, then you pay back. Then Almighty Allah said, if you are not okay or you are old, you can feed a poor person. That is somebody you know that he cannot feed well during this fasting. You can feed a poor person each day. That is, you are fast. If you are not able to take the fasting and you know you belong to these categories, that is, if somebody is old and you have a chronic ill, the best way for you is to feed someone each day on in this particular month. But Almatala said, but to fast is the best for you if you only know, that is, if you know the advantage in it. So in Islam, Allah loves us so much. He did not make things difficult for us. Allah gave us command to fast. But there are conditions you find yourself fasting is not mandatory for you. That is, as I have said, if you are sick and this particular illness or sickness, you don't know when it will stop, or you are sick before the month of Ramadan, or you start sick, or the sickness came during the month of Ramadan, and you know that this particular sickness is very chronic, which you cannot take fasting, and you don't know when it will end. Prophet Sallallahu say, Almighty Allah said, try as much as possible to feed a poor person in your community that you know, somebody that you know that is not capable to eat well or to feed well. Or if you are old, it is also allowed to feed someone that observe this particular fasting this month. And if you are fasting, make sure you fast for the sake of Allah. Not to fast is the main issue. Your intention is very important. Don't fast because you see people fasting. Don't fast because the family you came from is a Muslim family. Don't fast because of anything. Fast for the sake of Allah. And don't deceive yourself. If you know you are not ill, don't pretend that you are sick. Don't do that, because Allah knows you better than yourself. You cannot deceive Allah. Allah that gave us this particular condition, He knows what we can do, and He also knows what we cannot do. He knows what is in secret, hidden things, and He also knows what is open. So for that reason, fasting is mandatory on us. We should try as much as possible to fast, and also have good intention. Have good intention. As I have told you before, fasting, Allah said, all ibadah we are doing is for us, but this particular fasting is for Allah. Allah says He will reward you by Himself. So please try as much as possible to have good intention, to fast for the sake of Allah, and also find time is an opportunity for you to tell God what you want, and also tell God what you don't want. So everything is open to you for now. So if you have God, why must you lay your complaint to human being? This is an opportunity for you to lay your complaint to Allah. Try to observe Nafila, and also pray for yourself, pray for your family, pray for protection, pray for success. Anytime at all. Anytime at all. If you can wake up in the night, as from 3, 4, 5, it's one of the best times